It is 9:45 in the morning. It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. Our conversation with Ricc Brown and Rick Harper, brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Ricc Brown is the head coach of the River Valley Girls Panthers basketball team. Rick Harper is the president of the River Valley School Board, and we're glad we've got you both on the air. Good morning, gents.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you both here with us. Mr. Harper, as the president of the school board, this is like a dream come true for your school district, isn't it?
Well, it would be a dream come true in any year, but yeah, we're really enjoying these times, and we're going to soak it all in and enjoy it, and I hope we have a great turnout for tomorrow's game. But I also know that a lot of people are going for the Homer Center game, too. So this is going to be exciting for both of our communities.
Yeah, for those side-by-side school districts to have something like this happen in the same year, it's a pretty amazing little bit of kismet going on there. And you know that you're going to have a bunch of Homer fans, just as Homer's going to have a bunch of River Valley fans, and they're all going to come together and represent Indiana County pretty well.
Yes, it's exciting for the entire county and the communities. Considering the River Valley has only existed for 2 years, and we now have a team that's gone further than any other team in the history of either of our schools, it's extremely exciting.
Yeah, it really would be. Ricc Brown, of course, you have brought these two schools from two opposite ends of the same district together in the past couple of years and formed them into a great basketball team. You had a good run last year, and this year the run's been even better. And you have had to fight your way through these AAA playoffs. Hasn't been easy, has it?
Well, no, and we knew that. When the bracket came out, I thought for a 1 seed we just had the toughest run in the whole state. People always want to go out east. Talking to Paul Pooley and Nick Moore and Ray, all those guys. Going out east is always kind of the easier way to go. But unfortunately, we were in the West. But to be honest, I wouldn't change anything because I think those 4 games we played just made us better. I mean, playing Whitfield teams like that, Ulsh's no slouch. They got there. They were good at what they do. I thought Laurel, to be honest, was probably one of the best teams I've played in 8 years of coaching. I just thought they were fantastic. So to get down 9, come back to 3, they got it back up to 10, and still the girls to be that resilient to hang in there, even if I'm telling them to hang in there, for them to be out there and mentally just block that out and come up with a win against Laurel, I thought was fantastic. And then I knew we had a chance after the Laurel game. So, yeah, we're excited to be there, but I think that those games really help prep us for tomorrow night.
Coach, we look at the Homer Center team and the way that they have grown as this season has progressed, and we recall and certainly respect a great deal the fact that they were District 6 volleyball champions and their season ran late, and so they didn't have their basketball legs under them until partway through the season. Your team coming together this year as well is a team that we've watched grow, and the growth opportunities that a postseason tournament presents really can't be underestimated, can they?
No, I mean, the work that we put in, and I think that goes to the school board as well as Phil Martell and them, letting the girls play multiple sports is just a blessing. The girls can still do their thing, and when that season's in swing, no pun intended, but when it's golf season, their focus got to be on golf first, but they're still coming to open gyms with that permission. So being able to do that allows us to get girls to open gyms starting back in March and April. And like I said, Doug and Becca were there working with them. Unfortunately, I got a job that I had to work a bunch to catch up in March, April, and May. But then by June, we were in Summer League, full swing. All the girls showed up. They worked their butts off all summer, played in Indiana League, played in Altoona League. This has been a whole year progression for the girls. So I think that helps tremendously. And we didn't force them to come. They were all voluntary, and they still showed up. And I'm just proud of the girls. And to each of them for wanting to develop, to get better, staying in the gym afterwards, asking how they get better. You just don't see that. So, I take no credit. I think they're just a fantastic group of girls, and I'm just blessed to have them.
Rick Harper, when we think about the River Valley as a school district itself and the way that this particular school, the River Valley High School, has come together in the last couple of years and how difficult the transition has been, it's played out over really decades, bringing together the two ends of the district. You really couldn't ask for a a more unifying thing than a sports team such as this.
Well, absolutely. In our first year, we had the football team do very well, along with the girls basketball team again last year, and we brought in now 2 AAA championships for District 6, and now we're headed for the states. I can't emphasize enough how much the success of these girls have brought together the students. If you attended graduation last year, you would have heard 4 different speeches from students saying how they're enjoying the consolidation, making new friends. It has really been a blessing. We've been very fortunate. And we also have the staff, a great group of teachers who can help kids get to know one another. And obviously through sports and through the success of sports, we bring the communities together to help cheer on the girls. It's been very exciting.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, I thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us here this morning. Everybody's going to be heading east here to Hershey through the course of today and early tomorrow morning. So everybody will gather together in Hershey and watch them at the Giant Center. Thanks for being with us here this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160.